Welcome back, Shadow Virgins. We're going to go over neutral cards, the 5 picks that I think are best to craft, have, and put in your deck. Alright, no particular order, we're just going to jump right into it, to Apollo. Alright, Apollo, this man is pretty great. He deals 1 damage to all enemy followers. When you place him down, his 3 costs is 1-2. Nothing too strong, but what makes him powerful is the 1 damage to all. So it gives board clear or intimidate, where you can't reach certain like dragon decks, dragons, I guess, when they have that intimidate going on. So you can reach the early pressure that they have when they summon them. You can take them out. It helps. Also, when you evolve them, you get 2 damage on the board. So it happens again, it triggers again. So you get 2 across the whole board. So this is pretty big. I think everyone should have them in their deck at some point. If you're dealing with trying to take on zoo kind of decks where they're trying to populate the board quite a lot and they put a lot of pressure on you, this will clear that up for you. So if you're having constant pressure, I recommend trying to put 1, 2, maybe 3 Apollos. 3 is kind of overkill. It just depends on your deck and what you're doing, but I like to have at least 2. They're pretty nice and they help me take back the board. So I would say he's definitely someone you should have or use if you have problems with that. Alright, let's drop into the second one. I'm gonna go right to Ruby. Ruby is a fantastic card. And the reason why I say that is when you mulligan, you might get a bad mulligan. You might start with the first 4 cards, you're looking at it, and you're like, nah, these are high cards, don't like them, I want some lower cards for early, and you mulligan, and you get back high cards again. And now you're going in first round, and you have these high cost value cards that bring you nothing in the early game, which is only going to set you back. But if you have her in your hand, you can put them back in your deck, reshuffle pretty much, and pull a different card, and put this down at the same time. So you get to get rid of a card you don't want currently that's not going to help you until way later, and get something that could be more useful, and place this down. I think this is a fantastic card. For a 2 cost 2/2 and get something out of your hand early to get something back in your hand that could be better. Now don't get me wrong, you still could get some bad RNG and pull another high card or a card that's completely useless. But it gives us the chance to place down this 2/2 at cost of 2 and have a chance to pull something that's better. Call her. I've seen people do it just to trade, but there's no benefits for it. Okay, moving on to the third one. Bellringer. Iconic Bellringer. I think she is wonderful. She can be placed in every deck if wanted to, if you need to. She has the draw a card on an evolve. So you get a card instantly on evolve. Then when they kill it, you get another card. So you can get 2 cards. But it's situational on the vault with this character and this card. And it's not that bad though. It turns into a 2/4. Which is, they have to answer to it and clear it, so they're probably going to kill themselves in the process, or trade, or do some damage so then you can retake it back afterwards. So it's not bad, but she can definitely be a block from them going for your face or setting up another character. She definitely is just a cheap card, cost 2 points, that can set you up for bigger plays and get you a card. So I think she's pretty great. And then moving on to the 4th, Divine Thunder. Alright, this has messed me up multiple times while I'm playing the game, that people pull out Divine Thunder. And I think this is a fantastic card as well for a neutral card. It does pretty much what Apollo does. Now it costs 4, but it takes out the highest attack damage here on the board. So destroy a random enemy follower with the highest attack. I know you guys can read, but I'm just reading it. So if you have a scenario where there's pressure and they juiced one really strong or super evolved someone and you can't retaliate back to clear it. This has happened to me where I've done like a Olivia super evolved 2 things, but I was shy 1 damage because they have like 2 super evolves as well, or so. This is ideal to take that out, the highest one. So I think it's great for a 4 cost. It can clear the whole board and take out a threat instantly. So I think this is a fantastic neutral. And then for the 5th one, I would say Oliva is amazing. You can fit her in any deck as well. She just goes in. You can put, usually I would see people put about 2 of them in. Some decks put 3. But she gives you card cycle. You get 2 cards. You get 2 HP back to your leader. And you recover 2 play points. So like depending on where this card comes up when you use it, can be pretty good because you can pull out like a 4-cost card. And so on and so forth. So, and then you evolve that. I think you have 2 evolves on the field. It's for the cost of 1 evolve point. It's pretty good, and you're getting heals, and you're getting 2 cards back that can bring you right back into the game, keep you out of lethal. I think she's fantastic. I think she is one of those legendaries that doesn't hurt to have, and you can fit her in every deck. And that is my top 5 or 5 choices of neutral cards that I think are great and can be put in almost any deck and just fit in perfectly and snugly. Alright, you guys, you have a great one. I hope you enjoyed. Take it easy.